Here just with a few words of wisdom, just really quickly. I don't normally prepare anything to go over with you guys. Like, I don't have a bunch of notes like I do on Wednesdays. I am in celebration mode because I finally published my book last night. Like, I was up really late. I'm always up late. I gotta stop doing that. I do not get enough sleep. That is one thing that I have on my to-do list, is that I need to learn how to get more rest. But I have my leisure times, and I'm like the old lady that take naps sometimes. But I just seriously need to go to bed earlier, and just add some more hours on to my sleep at night. But I was up late last night publishing my book. I got the confirmation email from Amazon that Religiously is now live and on sale on Amazon. So I am so grateful for that. That is actually my fourth book that I have live and on sale on Amazon, the Kindle version. So it is not yet available on paperback, because the paperback takes a little longer to process, I guess, than the Kindle version. But if you do want to, go check out the book. I think it allows you to like read a few pages out of it for free, even even to see if you want to, before you even purchase it. So, Religiously, a closer look at spirituality and religion, or religion and spirituality. I keep forgetting how I have it worded. Is live and on sale on Amazon Kindle as of today. I published my fourth book on Amazon, so big ups to me. Good morning, everyone. Come on in here and just get some quick Friday morning motivation. Just, a few things been rumbling around in my brain, and I just wanted to just like throw a couple things at you guys to like get your brain muscles moving. I don't want to, you know, I want to give you information and then allow you to make a conscious decision on the things that I tell you. I don't try to tell anyone what to feel or how to, think or anything like that. This is you making your own assumption of life and how you should move forward into elevation, because elevation to me is everything. I don't think nobody should be stuck in the same place year after year, day after day, hour after hour. I mean, every minute should be elevation. Us just taking ourselves to a higher level, whatever that means to you mentally. If that is learning more, if that is, not doing the same things, and, breaking some bad habits, or, making some more money. Listen, I'm all for it. Like, we just want to go high. We want to grow. And we want to open ourselves up to growth, because we can want the peace, we can want the joy, we can want the happiness, we can want the brand new relationship and love and all of that kind of stuff, but it's not going to be as enjoyable if we don't do some work first. Like, we just really have to buckle down and do some work on the inside, so you won't just look happy, so you will just look like a happy couple, on social media. Like, you can really be that happy couple when you have two people that is genuinely, excited about life, because they done bumped their butts enough times and made enough mistakes that they don't want to keep making the same mistakes. Like, they look at each other like, I'm tired. Is you tired? Because I'm tired. Like, we just don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Like, we just really want to learn from the things that we went through in our past, and we want to go to a higher level. We want to be up in Mars somewhere. We want to be like, we don't want to just catch a flight. We want to be on a spaceship up in Mars. Like, we just want to live this life that it don't have to be admirable to anybody. It don't have to just look good. Like, you really want to feel good on the inside. You don't want to just have to put on a happy face and Act like you got a couple dollars. You want to learn how to manage your money and realize what your finances are really for. Like, y'all hear me talk about money because it's real. Like it's real. Like, what we gonna do? Like, we can't just ignore the fact that like a lot of us are not where we should be in our finances because we make some bad mistakes and we don't want to keep doing that. This is why I talk about finances, because having a good relationship with your finances is very important. That's just one thing that is, on my list. Y'all know me. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm an author. Anything mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. That is my top 5. That is my top 5. You want to focus on your financial health, focus on your mental health, because everything is mental. Thoughts become things. So you want to get in your own mind and learn how to control your thoughts. A person who know how to control their thoughts in their own mind is a successful person, period. When you don't let the things of this world, or the things that your family is doing, or the things that society is doing, and all of that kind of stuff, and politics and the news and all that kind of stuff, when you don't let the things that is going on around you control how you feel in your own mind. When you are able to be happy even when somebody come and try to pluck your last nerve, and you able to control your emotions and control yourself because you chose to be happy today. Like, you said it in your own mind, like, today I'm going to feel good all day. Like, all Friday, I'm going to make the conscious decision to have an amazing Friday from beginning to end. Like, you can make that conscious decision for yourself, and you don't have to let nobody break through that. Like, nobody. So that's what a successful person looks like. Somebody, and it takes practice. It takes practice. You have to redirect your thoughts over and over and over and over again, and you will realize in the spirit of moment, like, wow, like, that thing really works. Like, that's just like anything, a welder or a carpenter, or I don't know, a bus driver. Like, my kids is like get teenagers, and they getting their driver's licenses in school and stuff like that. And they like my daughter now. I been bought her own car. And my other 2 teenagers are just getting around to getting their license, but I have to teach them how to drive, just like I taught my other adult children how to drive. So now I think I got like 4 of them who are licensed drivers, but it takes practice. Everything takes practice. Learning how to manage your finances takes practice. Learning how to be, a good friend, or a good spouse, or a good, employee, or whatever, a good entrepreneur, whatever you want to do. I heard somebody throw this out there. I listen to a lot of motivational speaking too, because I want to be motivated too. I motivate myself, and I learn a lot, and I pass on the things that I learn. But I heard one of my favorite motivational speakers say obsessional desire. Like, what is, and that thing like slapped me in my face. Like, not just desire, because I did a whole video on desire before. Like, what do you really desire in your heart? What do you want for yourself? Like, what do you see your future looking like? So I'm like, okay, desire, because if you want to lead towards in a direction of any level of success, you have to desire something in your heart. You have to want something. Like, you have to want it really bad. But he said obsessional desire. Like, what are you obsessing over? Like, what is that thing that cannot get out of your mind? Like, every time you turn around, you just thinking about that thing. So we have to lean towards our obsessional desire. I know what my obsessional desire is, but it just makes you want to think, because I had to hear the word desire so many times, and I had to think about what my desire is. Like, what do I desire? What do I desire? Because it's not going to just, come to you, just like that, unless you are one person who has been focusing on what your desire is. But, sometimes we could be lost. We could be like a lost puppy in a maze inside of this big world. We don't know why God has us here. We don't know what our purpose is. We don't know what we are supposed to be doing or any of that. And, we just have to try to figure it out, and we have to lean more towards what is our passion for us in our heart. So our obsessional desire, it is so important that we just desire something in our heart. It's going to pull you towards your destiny. Like, what do you want most? Like, what do you want right now, and what do you want most? Like the person who wants to be healthy and lose weight, like, you're looking at the girls on the TV and the magazines and stuff like that, but you're looking at that double cheeseburger and that quarter pounder from McDonald's and all that too. So you gotta weigh your options of what do you want right now and what do you want most in life. Like, what do you want more than anything? So you have to determine what your obsessional desire is. I cannot, get inside of your thoughts and figure that thing out for you. I wish I can, that's why I'm here, because I want to help lead you in the direction of figuring out what you want in life, because you want to be happy with the things that you are doing as well. So, really quick, I'm not going to be here too much longer because I know I'm getting started late. Good morning, and shout out to everybody who jumped in on my live. It looked like one of my phones is running low on battery. I'm so mad, but that's how much I was wrapped up in publishing my book last night, because normally I charge all my devices so I can get ready to before I do my videos, but one of them is not charged. But anyway, we gonna keep it moving. But I did want to talk about optimism and pessimism, and basically being optimist about your future and what in your life is like keeping some kind of hope alive and thinking positive and feeling like things can go in your favor. And being pessimist is kind of leaning towards the negative side. And I heard someone say that optimism is healing and pessimism is disease. So it depends on how do you label yourself? Are you an optimist or you a pessimist? And I want you to keep in mind that the universe is energy. So whatever energy that you put out of yourself is going to be radiated back towards you. So you have your realists out there, like I just keep it real. I associated this thing with, and I'm really going to go there. Like, say you have a loved one who was ill, maybe on their deathbed, or for whatever reason, it may be a mother or, even someone young, and you just want to keep all the hope inside of your heart that your loved one is going to heal and be restored back to perfect health. Or would you be pessimistic and say, well, I'm a realist, so I'm going to keep it real, and it just don't look like they going to make it? Like, that's how you have to be in every area of your life. You have to be optimistic and hope for the best in everything, just like that situation was literally that crucial, because optimism and pessimism is a matter between life and death. So, you have to lean more towards what you want in life, and being real is what you really want for yourself. You really want your situation to work out. You really don't want no financial issues anymore. You really want to be healthy. That's keeping it real, is what you really want for yourself. So thinking negatively and drawing negative energy towards yourself is a complete waste of time, just as it is a possibility of things working out for you. not working out for you in your favor, there is a equal opportunity and equal possibility of things working out for you in your favor exactly how you want them to work out. Miracles happen every day. I mean, God be breaking off miracles on a regular basis. But if you're not the type of person who want to experience a miracle in your life, then keep being a realist or keep being a pessimist, or just keep thinking negative. Like, miracles are for the people who want miracles. Miracles are for the people who create miracles in their own life. Did you know that you can create a miracle for yourself? Like, wow, you can literally lead yourself in the direction of things working out for you in your favor exactly the way that you want them to go, because that's what you really want for yourself. So I've been thinking about this, like, optimism and pessimism, being a pessimist and a optimist, and what we really want for ourselves. Like, negative thinking is like really a waste of time. Like, and it is just all how you look at things and how you want things to play out for yourself. Talking negative is a waste of time. Thinking negative is a waste of time. So, you got to think about the energy that you draw towards yourself. Like, thoughts are things, thoughts are energy. The universe is all energy. Sometimes you can get around people and you can feel the negative energy radiating off of them before they even say a single word. Like, that's how powerful energy is. Like, dang, like, I don't even want to stand next to you. I live in a state where, I experienced racism more than I did when I was in Philly, probably because wherever I lived at in Philly, it was just me and my gang, and I just didn't encounter racism as much as I do now, because it's like multicultural everywhere I go. And some people are really, really nice and like almost apologetic for what their ancestors did. And some people still have like hate all over them. And like, you don't want to get on my bad side, because I don't let that bad energy rub off for me, but I still smile and speak anyway. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me into a negative person, because that's how they are. But for those who think that it's not noticeable, it is very noticeable when you get around people that that's racist. That's racist. They don't even have to say anything. You can feel it in a supermarket. You can feel it, wherever you go. You can feel these people, the way that they look at you. Some of them smile and speak, and some of them don't. And even if they just don't speak to black people at all, they just not gonna say nothing at all, you can still feel their energy. They can just look right past you, and they don't have to say I'm a racist, but it can be written all over their forehead with a red magic marker and they don't even know it, because that's just the energy that they put off. So what kind of energy are you putting off of yourself? Because the same energy that you release is going to boomerang and come right back to you. Like, you always have to keep some kind of hope for your future. A person without hope is lost. If you don't have any kind of hope for your future and what you want your future to look like, then you are lost. Like, you are just walking around in circles. Like, if you can't see something, like, it has to be one thing that you can narrow down in and look at and be like, yes, I see something happening there, and I have so much hope for that. If you have hope. And if you one person who don't have hope, then you probably should learn how to develop some hope for your future, because now you just like up in the wind, like it's whatever. Like, what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person, like, just throw me up in the air and wherever I land, I land. No, you don't want that to be you. You want to have some kind of hope for an amazing future for yourself. I mean, don't do it minor, like, do it major, like, fly first class, or what I'm saying, whatever you want to see yourself doing. You want to have big hope, not little hope. And I'm speaking to y'all like, like I talk to myself, because I want big hope for myself. I want big hope for myself. It has been times where my own flesh and blood, have told me what I would never be able to do. I never even imagined myself doing the things that I'm doing right now. Just imagine if I would have listened to them. I would be nowhere doing nothing without hope. I had to ignore that. You have to completely eliminate any kind of negative talk, any kind of pessimist talk, any kind of realist talk. Like, I don't know who these realists is or where they coming from with it, but you be a realist with your own self. The pessimists are the ones who struggle the most with financial issues, and this is a proven study, who struggle the most with their health, who struggle the most with relationships in life, who struggle the most inside of their homes, who struggle the most inside of their jobs. Pessimists struggle more in life than optimists because they limit themselves on into how happy or successful that they want, they're actually going to make it, and how happy that they are going to be. So we just have to be mindful, you guys. We have to be mindful of the energy that we radiate out of ourselves in life. And we want to be positive. We want to live happy, healthy, plentiful, abundant lives. And that is not just for some people. It is for everybody. If God woke you up, He's giving you another chance to make your life out to whatever you want it to be. So that is it, you guys. I'm going to wrap my video up from here. I lost my Facebook Live, and I'm so sorry that I did not charge that device that I normally go live on Facebook with, but it's all good. Facebook know I love them. But anyway, listen, y'all go out here and spread some positive energy today. Like, do that for yourself so you can radiate positivity towards yourself. Think positive. Take a couple deep breaths. Be grateful for where God has you at today. Your life has purpose. You are here for a reason. You are not just some haphazard series of events that is just wandering around in the dark. Like, there is purpose for your life, and you have to see that within yourself. So thank you for jumping in and viewing my live. Thank you for your good mornings and your congratulations. I am so grateful for you all. I want y'all to go out here and kick some Friday butt so y'all can enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of this day. Find joy, peace, and happiness right here within this day. In the meantime, I love y'all and continue to stay blessed.